I want to go back to the Bahamas. Happy Tuesday, my fabbies. And yes, I am back from vacation. And it's really cold. And I miss that wonderful Bahama sun. But turtlenecks are back. Still have a little bit of a tan. We'll see how long I can hold on to that. So I'm going to kind of talk about how things went on the trip. Because again, I was really nervous. Again, being a woman of a certain size, that I was going to have a heart attack or something. You know, don't get me wrong. There were times I thought I might need an AED device to jumpstart my heart, but I didn't need it. So first of all, about the clothes. The clothes that I brought with me were fantastic. And I want to thank all you guys for giving me some extra tips for what to bring and what not to bring. I pretty much wore everything I brought except for one white t-shirt. So I think that was pretty good. And I felt pretty good in them, felt confident. I think the favorite thing that I did bring was that light black flowery thing. I wore that a lot and it was a lifesaver. Loved it. I did exercise. Now the first night I went on the cruise, the cruise I was on, they had a child pool and then they had our kids pool and then they had an adult area. So thank God for that. But here's a little thing I didn't know. Number one, the pools are seawater. And number two, they don't have heaters. They don't have heaters in those pools. So when I got on the boat and got situated and everything, I wanted to go for a swim, which was probably about 7 p.m. at night. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. It was too cold. Good Lord, it was cold. But the next day, the next couple days, I got to do my water aerobics, and that was so much fun. So I pretty much did that every day, except for the last night. So that was good. But the walking, the walking. Now, if you go on a cruise, you have the opportunity to go out and do things. Well, not to mention you got to walk around the boat too if you want to go places. So my family is very active. Yeah, I'm kind of the black sheep of the family. So I have to admit, my sciatica, oh, good Lord, it was acting up, let me tell you. But I got to say, God bless Tylenol and God bless Advil gels, because they got me through the day. So I was pretty active, and want to stay pretty active too. So when I've been back now, I have been walking just to keep that momentum, because I don't want to lose that. Holy crap, I gained a lot of stamina just within 5 days, and it's crazy how fast you can lose it, but again, how fast I gain strength. Now that doesn't mean it's strength without bitching and complaining because my body hurts, because, well, I'm me. But I walked and walked. The eating part of it. Okay, so we had a dining room, but I was with my nephews, nieces, and my sister's family. So we pretty much just ate at the buffet. Holy crap. Do they have a lot of things to choose from on the buffet? But what I decided to do was, you know what? I'm going to enjoy myself. So I did load my plate up with things like, they had Asian noodles, hamburgers, hot dogs, pastas, everything. So I did load up things that I wanted to eat. The interesting part of it, though, is I didn't finish everything. I pretty much tried it, maybe had 3-4 bites, and I was satisfied enough that I left a lot on my plate. I know, I wasted food. But there's a happy ending to this story. And I pretty much just ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There was no snacking in between. I did not have the drink package, so the cocktails were far and few between. That was kind of depressing, but that's okay. I did have my cocktails. But the number one thing I think you're asking is how much weight did I gain on this trip? Well, I was really concerned because on my flight home, I could feel my legs just pumping up and full of water and everything. And I was like, okay, the bloat is, I'm already bloated, but being bloated on top of being bloated, does that make sense? So I knew I was going to have a lot of water weight on there. So I actually didn't weigh myself until 2 days after. You want to know how much weight I gained? I didn't gain a pound. I was back where I was when I left. What? That's totally crazy. Now here's the thing. I wasn't a glutton, which I didn't get this body by not being a glutton, but I wasn't a glutton. Through this whole year, what I've learned is I ate what I wanted to eat. I just didn't have to eat it all. And I exercised. Holy crap, what a concept. So I'm very, very proud of myself. You know, I'm maybe not so proud about my hairstyle right now because this doesn't work right now in my real life. But we can maintain or gain very little weight when we go on vacation, but still enjoy foods that we want to enjoy. I had fried coconut shrimp. Oh my gosh. In Key West, hello, the best. But I shared the appetizer with my brother-in-law. So if I go out to eat now here in my real life, I need to do the same thing. Because I did it. But you guys, I had a blast. And if you do ever have an opportunity to go on a cruise, I suggest you try it. And it is fantastic. You're weighted on hand and foot. You can relax or you can be active. You can do whatever you want to. The food is fantastic. Again, you don't have to eat it all. Just try it. But it was a great experience for me. And my confidence was great. I went in not giving a crap about what anybody thought of me. And here's the interesting thing. People really didn't care about what I looked like. And coming back from this trip, even stronger and more confident than I was when I left, is a great, great treat for me to have. Again, not so much the hair, but the attitude. Thumbs up. So, if you're new here, welcome to the Fabby family. And if you like what you see and you want to check out some other videos and you don't want to miss another video coming up, go ahead and subscribe. And if you do want to follow me on Instagram, again, I upload stories every day about my crazy life, and that is Holy Crap, I'm Fat. So you guys, thanks for coming along with me on my trip. Thank you for all the suggestions and tips. It's going to be Thanksgiving on Thursday. So again, enjoy what you want, and you don't have to finish everything. So make good choices. I'm going to have some cocktails. More than I probably had. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Anyways, you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great weekend. And we'll see ya maybe on Friday, maybe next Tuesday. So you guys, love ya. Mwah.